Alright guys, we're back with Let's Play Tales of the Tempest. No matter what form you take, you are still Caius. Exactly. Lemornian or not, it doesn't change the fact that you're here, living your life. Thanks, Tilkis, for us. Where are you going, Rubia? It's dangerous to wander off too far. I'll be okay. I'm just going to get a little fresh air. I won't go far. Okay, be careful. Shout if anything happens. She's thinking into what that frickin' priest said, like a crazy person. Caius is a Lycanth. Caius is a Lemornian. Watching him fight like that was terrifying. Incredible, inhuman power. I don't know how to face Caius anymore. Rubia, let's head back. The others will get worried. Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'll go now. What's wrong? You don't seem like yourself. It's nothing. More importantly, are you okay? Me? I'm just fine. Guys, It's nothing. Let's head back. Ah, Rubia. Did you not listen to them when they said that I'm still me? I'm still the little boy with half white hair. I can just turn into a full, brown hair. Eastgate, we're here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, my mouse got stuck. No, not my mouse. It's my bad. My wire. All right. Alright, let's save it. Yes. Okay, and down here we go. And there's a dude here. He sells weapons. We have the heavy weapon. So yeah, no need to buy anything, really. Oh, actually we should buy life bottles, because I think I used a good amount of those. There's no message. Okay, weird. Yeah, 12, 13, 14. Boom. Okay. How do we even leave this place, though? Can he let me through? The dead land of Lemorn is to the east. You can't enter without permission. We've traveled a long way to get here. Is there any way you can let us through? Not a chance. Think of it as a favor. Are you attempting to bribe? That's a lot. Maybe just this once. I'd advise you not to make the journey without good preparation and a real good reason. How does anything survive in a place like this? It wasn't like this before the Beast War. Like I said before, this place was a verdant paradise a century ago. I wonder what happened for it to become like this. No one really knows what happened during the Beast War. But perhaps the church knows something, given how they're gathering patrons. But the church has sealed the desert off because of the danger. They even went as far as building Eastgate for that purpose. If they figured something out a century ago, why are they only moving now? The Pope and the Inquisitors have only been pursuing the law of life for the past few years. That is rather strange. Nonetheless, if we can't safely cross the desert, nothing else matters. We have to be ready for anything. So, where in the desert is Lemorin, anyway? If we go south, we'll reach Laris, the only city in the desert. Treasure hunters in search of Lemorin. Treasure gather there. They should know more. So first we make for Laris, and then we search for Lemorin. Alright. I'm assuming Lemorin is probably just to the north there on the map, though, so I don't know why we can't just go there, but okay. Yay! I'll show this battle, and then I'll just skip out all the rest of the battle so you can see the enemy. There's a blue griffin. Yay! 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 Ow! 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 I don't like you! Ow! Die! Wow! That was a lot. Die! 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 Yay! Alright, so I'll cut out the rest of the battles because I don't think they're going to be relevant. Well, this sandworm is new, but that turtle isn't. Yeah, so, yeah, see you in a second, guys. Alright, guys, so we traversed a little bit through the desert, and now we have a scene. Kai's asked for us to tell him a little bit about transformation. Kais, I'd like to explain our beast form to you. Please do. We Lemornians can gain incredible power by transforming into beasts in battle. Our strength greatly increases, and enemies crumble under our blows. However, we can't transform at will. Transforming requires our HP to be below 50% and consume 80 TP. It's like he's like totally not breaking the fourth wall with gaming right now, which is crazy. In other words, it's a last resort when you find yourself up against a wall. When you find yourself in that desperate situation, you'll feel something change within you. When you do, unleash that feeling. But when you transform, your TP will begin to drain. When it reaches 0, you'll revert to human form. So be mindful of that. And there's one last thing I should mention. The transformation is so powerful that at times it may overwhelm you, causing you to rampage out of control. It's dangerous for anyone but another Lemornian to try and put a stop to it. So Caius, we should avoid transforming at the same time. I want you to promise me. Okay, I promise. Caius learned beast transformation. Awesome. Alright, so see you guys in a little second. Just a few seconds. Alright, we've reached the town of Laris. Let's head on in. Yep, there's not really much to really see. I don't know why they try to pan around the town, really. It's pretty ugly. What you got to say? This is the desert city Laris. This city used to be a base camp, yada yada. Nothing of importance. Let's go in here. What's up, dudes? You sell stuff? Alright, so he sells food. Stuff we're never going to use. This is what we want. I mean, max of those. Max of those. Malang gels. We'll take max of those. Take max of the life bottles. That's good. And thank you. Let's see who we gotta talk to, though. I don't know. Who would be the person that needed to be talked to? Do these houses mean anything? Like, it pointing down toward that way? No, not the field. We haven't talked to everybody here to learn about stuff. This house? No. This house? No. This house? No. I'll make do with my weapons for now. Okay. Okay. Do these people actually even want to help me? Okay, so we did find some information. Based on what we've heard, I guess Lemoyne is in the heart of the desert. Indeed. But that doesn't mean we'll find it easily. We need to make sure and resupply before heading out. I know, don't worry. Alright, can we head out? Because I really just want to head out. So it's in the heart of the desert, not this way. That would be up this way. Alright guys, see you around while I look for Lemoyne. Alright guys. So, give me a second guys. We found what we were looking for. This is the Lemoynian ruin. It's directly in the middle of the desert, apparently. I could have found it without having to go to that town, but what else? Here's Lemoyne. Look, there's a bunch of Lemoynians here. Alright. Return to stone. They all look like my dad. This is Lemoyne? It feels more like a graveyard. I'm scared. I feel like I'm being watched. The Lemoynians here have turned to stone. Their pained expressions remain on their faces even now. It's almost like their souls were yanked out of them. This certainly isn't somewhere I'd like to stay longer than necessary. It's clear something extraordinary happened here during the Beast War. The church forbid anyone to enter Lemoyne, to keep away from anyone from finding out what. It's been over a century since the Beast War. The records of the war were burned and any witnesses are dead. All we know for sure is that a giant patriot was created during the war. This is the only place I can imagine the church learning of the law of life. Okay. Let's look around the city and see if we can find any clues. Oh, poor Lemoynians. Yep. Running very fast for the win. Alright guys, we're back. We're in the Lemoynian ruins. Gonna figure out what to do. Stop shit tight. Got you. Right down here. It's to the field. We're not trying to go to the field. At least not quite yet. a lot of books. Is this the library? May be able to find records of what happened here in the past. Lord Chilkus, I believe this is worth a thorough investigation. Agreed. Let's divide up and search. Sorry guys, I'm eating some ice cubes. Don't waste your time. Look who's here. You've really kept us waiting. I was worried you'd all gone and collapsed in the desert. You two! I'd hoped we'd seen the last of you. We've been waiting for you. We need you to stay on track. What? There's nothing left here. The church carted off anything of value ages ago. Everything was presented to His Holiness. What is the law of life? You must have found the answer here, right? Arya. Are you really asking that for the sake of your new companions? Don't answer my question with a question. What is His Holiness planning to do with the law of life? Just what is the law of life in the first place? The answer is simple. His Holiness laments what this world has become. This pitiful world in which humans, lycanth, and ogres continue to fight among each other. That is why His Holiness will call the souls of the lost back to this world. The chains of hatred that bind us will be severed. Even if it means sacrificing the Lemornian people. Innocent Lemornians have been hunted down and tortured for their patience. And you dare to speak of world peace with arrogance. It is not arrogance. When the law of life comes to fruition, the lycanth will be restored to life with the rest. Even this ruined Lemornian capital will be restored. The lycanth hunt is a necessary but temporary evil for the greater good. Have you lost your mind? You can't possibly believe such a nonsense. You mustn't be so close-minded. His Holiness is quite serious about his plan. In the first place, what exactly is arrogant about hunting down animals? Call back the souls of the lost? You take lives like they mean nothing. You have no right to say that. That's not possible. No matter how bad you want them to, the dead won't come back. The lycanth are the ones who act like lives mean nothing. The Natwigs were killed by a lycanth. Your father, if I'm not mistaken. In the end, your father intended to kill you too. And you're no different. You enjoyed reverting to your animal instincts. You fought like an animal, rending flesh, crushing bones, and you enjoyed it. You looked so happy. You're wrong. I don't remember anything like that. Your father was the same. He looked quite satisfied when he killed the Natwigs. Stop it. Liar! Dad didn't touch them. It was all you, all of it. Stop it! We can't stop it. If you aren't convinced, there is proof of lycanth disregard for life. Take a look at that patent you have. That is composed of actual lycanth souls. What? Let me tell you about the patent you got from that royal knight. It contains the lives of tens of thousands of lycanth. Tens of thousands? That isn't possible. It certainly isn't possible with our current technology. But it was possible for the lycanth a century ago. The Beast War began as a civil war between lycanth, and at the heart of it all was the Lemornian Prime Minister, Cobra. Surrounded by the rebel forces, his only hope was to respond with powerful precepts. But to invoke such power, an equivalent catalyst was necessary. Cobra chose to use his own people as the catalyst. Their souls torn from their bodies crystallized. The patent you now hold is the result. Betrayed by one of their own, the empty shells of the citizens turned to stone. Is that really true? Impossible. Don't you finally understand? The madness all started with your ancestors. Who could be blamed for using what they left behind? His Holiness, in his mercy, is offering to revive even those dead lycanth. I do hope you understand that. Liars, stop lying to us! Caius' father would never have killed my parents. The Lemornians would never have sacrificed their own for a Patian. Tell us the truth. What now? Do you intend to kill me? Rubia, don't! Sorry, but today you face me. Out of my way! Oh, crap. You mean I faced the guard that's in front of you, guarding you and stuff? Is that what you meant? Mr. Lucius? Come on, Lukey. Lukey Duke. Stop guarding me. Die, 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 Lucas. Oh, man. I need a healer. I don't want to have a whole fight. Jesus, Lucas, stop guarding. Oh my gosh. Then when we move away, he freaking does a special move like that. Die. 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 Oh crap, ow. Why'd you have to knock him up here? Hit him, hit him. Ow. Come on. Ow. Die, Lucius. Jeez, he blocks too damn much. Guys, where are you? Stop running away. Jeez. Why do they run away? Ow. See, this is why you guys are stupid right now. Because you're running away like weirdos. Stay in front of him and fight. Don't let him cast. That's the whole goal of my plan here. Ow. Come on. Of course, I'm the only one hitting him because my guys want to stay in back for at least 2 minutes before they come in. Ow. Die! Ow! Stop it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Ow! Come on! Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. It's actually beneficial when he, when he freaking casts his magic on us. Because at least then I have a chance to hit him. Got him. That's what you get, Lucas. Don't mess with us. That face. Caius? What's the meaning of this? Lucas, who the hell are you? There's no need for you to know. You are all quite powerful. I suppose we won't be taking your Patians by force, but that no longer matters. Where's Rubia? What did you do with Rubia? We will be taking care of her. If you want her back, we'll be taking that Paytian of yours. When you have made your decision, bring the Paytian to Eastgate. I know you would never abandon her and run away. Damn it! Give Rubia back! We'll be waiting. You bastards. Eastgate. He looks like me. Why does he look like me? I'm a hostage, right? Why aren't you locking me up? Because that is no way to treat a lady. While you are here, consider yourself my guest. Of course, we can't allow you to go outside. If I can't leave, then this might as well be a prison. I'm sure that the face under that mask is just as cold as the mask itself. If that is how you choose to think of me, so be it. There's one thing I don't understand, though. Why do you travel with those Lycanth? They're terrifying beasts. They attack humans and could well destroy the world. How can you travel with them like it's normal? I don't see why I should tell you anything. I could ask you the same. How can you be a part of that horrible heretic hunt? I hunt the Lycanth that I might serve His Holiness. So you have no problem killing people if the Pope tells you to? That's right. I will obey his every order. There is no one as kind as he. His love for the people is boundless. And I already told you before, that Lycanth will be revived by the law of life. All people and races will live in perfect harmony. If I must cover my hands in innocent blood, for that purpose I do it gladly. You're being a fool. The Pope is just using you. Don't act like you understand. No one is using me. I submit to His Holiness of my own free will. His Holiness will save the world with the law of life. That is why we must obtain the Paytians. And so I will continue the Lycanth hunt. Even if you want to save the world, even if everyone will come back to life, you can never justify killing innocent humans and Lemornians. The two of you killed my parents, and I will never forgive you for that. I did not see your parents pass away. I was told it was the work of the Lycanth. That's a lie! I'm not going to let you trick me. He's telling the truth. Your parents were killed by the Lycanth. Liar! I asked you before, but why would we, as members of the church, want to harm a priest? It was the Lycanth boy that told you otherwise, wasn't it? You saw him transform into a beast, didn't you? Terrifying. Both the bodies and hearts of Lycanth transform. Once they transform, they lose all reason. They will indiscriminately attack anyone and anything nearby. Stop it. That boy Caius attacked his own father. You heard, didn't you? Believe us. We fight for the sake of the church. Stop it. No more. I don't understand. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sometimes even I question myself. I guess if what I'm doing right now is really the right thing. His Holiness said that sacrifices must be made for the greater good that he seeks. But can we really create a better world by sacrificing the Lycanth? I really don't know the answers. Then why do you keep doing it? Are you really satisfied with that? I pity you. How can you continue to sin without ever trying to come to terms with it? All I can do is believe His Holiness needs me. You cannot understand the strength of the bond that connects us, nor can Caius. Caius? What does Caius have to do with this? I'm Caius' shadow. This went on longer than I intended. The conversation will have to end here. Your companions should be here with the Paytian soon. As long as we get the Paytian, you're all free to go. We are members of the church. You can trust us. Father, Mother, what should I do? What can I believe? Ruby obtained a new title, Troubled Girl. Why would she believe them over us, though, anyway? Stupid. Alright, guys, I'll see you later.